Most people ask the wrong question about native ads. They ask, how expensive are native ads? I hear this all the time. What they should be asking is, how expensive is it to learn the native ads? And what does it cost to find a winner? Because native advertising isn't expensive, confusion is expensive. Hi guys, if you don't know me already, I'm Tom Bell here from Revenue Tactics, your go-to affiliate marketing channel. And a quick one, if you like these no-fluff affiliate marketing videos where I break down the numbers, what actually happens in the real world, subscribe because I've got loads more videos coming just like this. Alright, so let's talk about the real truth. When people say native ads are expensive, they usually mean one of three things. They mean the platform feels expensive, or the testing feels expensive, or the learning curve feels expensive. And those are three completely different problems. So I'm going to break down what native ads actually cost in real life, what beginners should expect, and how to avoid burning money doing random stuff. Here's the honest answer. Native ads can be one of the cheapest paid traffic sources, or it can be the fastest way to light money on fire. The difference isn't the platform. The difference is whether you're running a testing process or whether you're gambling, because native ads is basically a marketplace. If you're creative and angle gets a high engagement, you often earn better placements and better effective costs. If it doesn't, the platform charges you for finding out. So the same platform can feel cheap to one affiliate and impossible to another running side by side. Most affiliates assume native ads are like this. I'll put in $50, if it doesn't work, native ads doesn't work. But that's not how paid traffic works. In the beginning, you're not paying for profit, you're paying for data. Your first objective is not make money, your first objective should be learn what the market responds to. That means your first spend should be treated like an experiment budget. And if you don't accept that, native will always feel expensive for you because every click feels like a loss. So let's get real. When someone asks me how expensive are native ads, I usually answer like this. If you want to test properly, you need enough budget to allocate meaningful data. Not 30 clicks, not 50 impressions, real data. Because with native ads, you're typically testing the angle, why people click, the creative, what gets the attention, and the funnel, does the offer convert once they land? And to diagnose those, you need a certain amount of volume. So a realistic learning testing spend for most people tends to land somewhere in the range of 1 to 3K to find a campaign that can be profitable. Now, I'm not saying you must spend that. I'm saying if you want the truth, that's a normal range I see for affiliates who are actually collecting data and not quitting too early. And the people who make it usually have one thing in common. They don't treat that spend like failure, they treat it like tuition. Here's the real killer. Native ads becomes expensive when you're doing any of these things. Switching offers every couple of days, changing your funnel before you've got enough clicks to judge it, or testing one angle at a time and taking weeks to learn anything. Or worse, not tracking properly so you don't know what's working. Because then you're not spending money to get data, you're spending money to stay confused. And confusion is the most expensive thing in affiliate marketing. Now let's talk about the other side. Native ads gets cheaper when you do two things. You build curiosity-driven creatives that get strong click-through rates, and two, you run with enough structure that you can quickly identify what's resonating, because once you've got an ad that gets strong engagement, the platform tends to reward it with better distribution. So your effective CPC can come down. That's why you'll see experienced native buyers say native can be ridiculously cheap if you do it right. They're not lying, they've just already done the painful part, finding angles and creatives that perform. So if you're new and native feels expensive, it doesn't mean the platform is broken, it usually means you haven't found the right message market match yet. Here's the simplest mindset for budgeting native. Split your spend into two buckets. Bucket one, testing spend. This is money you're comfortable spending to buy data. No emotion, no panic. And then the second bucket, which could be scaling spend. Once you have something working, this is where you can increase budget gradually and start pulling real profits. The people who lose money in native ads are the ones who do the opposite. They try to scale while testing, and they end up magnifying losses. So if you want native to feel affordable, you need clear separation. Test first, scale second. So how expensive are native ads? I'll say it again. Native ads itself, not that expensive really. Learning it without a process, very expensive. So if you want my full blueprint on how I test native ad campaigns, how I pick offers, build angles, structure pre-sales, track properly and scale, that's inside my native ads masterclass video course. Definitely check that one out. And if you want hands-on help applying it to your situation, that's exactly what my native ads one-on-one coaching is for. And that's where we can work together personally to build your affiliate business from the ground up with paid traffic. My students have collectively generated over 33 million on ClickBank over the last 4 years, and I hope you'll be my next success story. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.